Sends it down the line towards Algasimpa. Yet was the appeal for the foul, which when you see the replay, looks like Witan Suleiman had a case. He appeared to be just shoved off the ball by Agibu Kamara. Well, this was that big chance, the chance of the second half. Algasimpa going around the goalkeeper, Karipak for Alseni Suma. And his effort cleared off the line. Remaining Indonesian substitutes warming up. Made 2 changes already. Not discourage the Indonesian fans who are here today. Diawara's Guinea still holding that narrow lead. Diawara taking charge of the side for this game rather than Morley Cisse, who's previously been in charge of Guinea's under-23 team, who led them at the under-23 AFCON last year. Diawara is usually the coach of the senior national team. Isiaga Kamara waiting for the green light to come back on. Guinea preparing another change as well. In fact, Isiaga Kamara's afternoon is over, and it's Fude Kamara who's coming on in his place, a defensive midfielder, slot into that position at the base of the midfield. Fude Kamara of Sfaxia in Tunisia. Awkward one for the goalkeeper and the defender. First involvement for Fude Kamara since coming on as he hooks that ball away. Well, it's been a hard-fought game. We are coming up to the midway point in the second half. Still everything to play for Indonesia, but as it stands, they're not going to be appearing at the Olympics, hoping to make it to the Games in men's football for the first time since Melbourne in 1956. Captain Witan Suleiman once again freed that bandage around his head. Coming back, finally the shot comes in from Marcelino Ferdinand, but the Guinea defence able to deal with it, and maybe Algasimpa can lead the breakaway again here. Trying to hold off Ferrari, who's got to be careful. Remember, he picked up that booking in the early minutes of the game. He's been a constant threat today, Algasimpa. Diawara's team looking for the second goal that would probably finish off this playoff. Said ahead of this match that the prospect of Guinea playing at the Olympics and possibly playing at the Parc des Princes in Paris, where he once played, was something he found very moving. Said it was very moving too for the numerous players in the Guinea team who are dual nationals, who may have been born here in France, several of them. There is a strong Guinean community here around the country. We are not there yet. We've made to fight for this by the Indonesian team, and now they have a problem with Agibu Kamara on the ground, having taken a knock. camera. It's the right leg just below the knee. That is the source of the problem. That's the challenge. Not even sure it was the contact from the Indonesian player so much as the way in which he went into the tackle. Gianni Infantino, the FIFA president, is here today. Things coming up on his agenda just over a week's time to the FIFA Congress in Bangkok. Enjoying the action here in Clairefontaine. Hard fought playoff tie. Agibu Camara is back on the field and is suggesting, I think from the words he was having with the Indonesian player there, that it was the contact in the tackle which left him requiring the treatment. Indonesia still in this. Can they get the equalising goal? Ball claimed by Sumaila Sila, who belongs to Ras in France top flight, albeit hasn't made it as far as their first team.
Hey, hey!
It's been stop-start, hard-fought, physical contest. Pratama Arhan taking knock to the head there. Strike. Den Haag in the Netherlands competing for that ball on the far side. He will leave the throw here for Pratama Arhan of Suwon, South Korea. The man with the long throw. This is Indonesia's main weapon, perhaps, as they try to find equalising goal. Punched away by Sumaila Sila. Would have been very much aware coming into this game of the danger posed by Pratama Arhan from these situations. Guinea again can break. Unable to make anything of it. Tiredness shouldn't be an issue for Alseni Suma there. The number 7 only came on at half-time. I think it was just a bad decision from him. Ibu Camara trying to force it through to Alga Simba, who is onside. Have to go all the way himself here. The challenge from Dewanga, and Guinea have their second penalty of the afternoon. Well, Theandra Dewanga can't believe that the referee pointed to the spot there. It looks like Alga Simba maybe played for the penalty, you might say, but you also have to say the Indonesian defender didn't get anywhere near the ball. And Francois Letexier pointing to the spot. Kabadiawara's team got their first goal from the penalty spot in the first half. Will have the chance to double their lead from 11 metres once again. Ba was the player brought down in the first half, and he was brought down without any question by Theandra Dewanga. Looks like this time Inax Moriba, who scored the first penalty, might be leaving the second spot kick for Ba. Can Hernando Ari perform any heroics? He does have a bit of pedigree in that regard. saved a penalty against Australia in the recent Under-23 Asian Cup, a match that Indonesia won by 0-0. Kabadiawara's team looking to make it 2-0 from their second penalty of the afternoon here in Clairefontaine. The protests from the Indonesian bench and players all in vain. We have a card produced here, I think, for a member of Indonesian staff. I think it is the coach, Shin Tae-yong. It's a second yellow and a red. He will finish his afternoon away from the technical area. He is absolutely furious at the decision to award the penalty. And his complaints have earned him a dismissal. The penalty award may well mean curtains for Indonesia's Olympic dream. Guinea have still got to take the penalty. Simba has got to keep his cool, standing there by the penalty spot with the ball in his hand. Yutan Suleiman, the Indonesian captain, is asking for some explanation. Shin Tae-yong is convinced that his defender played the ball in that challenge, but it is all academic now. Still the complaints go on. Eventually things will calm down. Two captains exchanging their views. I think it's safe to say they don't necessarily see eye to eye. Amongst it all, Simba to keep his cool. Looking across, telling his fourth official to escort Shin Tae-yong away from the technical area entirely, having received the red card. To make his way down the tunnel. Let's take a seat in the stand for the remainder of this game. The referee is not going to proceedings to restart until the Indonesian coach has departed the scene. Well, he's deeply unhappy, and of course you can understand the frustration, because Ward may well leave Indonesia with too much to do to come back into this game. The decision will not be overturned. And Guinea now looking, after a long delay, to double their lead here today. Simba, who won the penalty, who won the first penalty as well. Misses off the post and away, and there is maybe a reprieve for Indonesia. Well, all that time spent waiting before he can take this ball kick, it's probably playing on his mind. Guinea squander the chance to put this playoff to bed. Indonesians will be fueled by a sense of injustice as they scramble, looking for the equalising goal. There will be quite a lot of stoppage time as well, because there was a lengthy delay there before that penalty could eventually be taken. Let's see what they can do in response, or whether Guinea can eventually get that second goal.
Banyak ngeting nih orang-orang ini nih, yang jatuh-jatuh ya kan.
Put that down on the list of missed chances today. Algasimba has been heavily involved. He missed one great opportunity late in the first half. Of course, he was at the origin of a big chance early in the second half when he went around the goalkeeper, Anandoari, and laid the ball back for Alseni Suma, whose shot was cleared off the line, and now he misses from the penalty spot. Guinea team, remember, who are in this playoff because they lost the penalty shootout. The third place game in the under-23 AFCON last year. We're hoping that missed penalty doesn't cost them today. Just over 10 minutes of the 90 remaining, plus injury time, of which there will be quite possibly 5 or 6 minutes. We had 6 minutes at the end of the first half. You're still in this game despite not really forcing a notable save from Sumaila Silla, the Guinea goalkeeper, all afternoon. Dewanga gave away that second penalty, brought down by Agibu Kamara.
Mau dikasih kartu. Betul dia bikin pelanggaran di bawah dia bolanya.
Head through.
Cantik mas. Cantik mas.
The attempt from Ramadan Sananta is blocked. Really seen the substitute get involved in the game since he came on. It's understandable that tensions are so high, the stakes are high today. Placing the Olympics up for grabs. Neither of these teams necessarily expect to be a medal contention if they do get there, but they want to be part of it. Wait to see who succeeds at Brazil as gold medalists.
Terlalu menjarak dekat orang.
Certainly France, who
apalah sinyalnya.
Winner of this playoff will end up playing in the group stage. Thierry Henry's team will be expecting to make a big impression on home soil. Tan Suleiman again.
Itu ujung tuh.
Chuon. Cross in from the left. Caught up in the breeze somewhat. It is quite breezy here today. Not too much trouble though for the goalkeeper, the Indonesian coach, watching on from high up in the grandstand here at Clairefontaine. Usually so peaceful, these surroundings here. France's national team train away from gaze of the media usually. Today, all eyes on the pitch here at Clairefontaine. The battle for that last spot at the Olympics is going to be Guinea's. Unless Indonesia can do something in the latter stages of this game. Still clinging to some hope because of that missed penalty. Keita fluffing his lines. Tan Suleiman. Marcelino Ferdinand. Nathan Juon staying further up the field in the middle of the park. Indonesia looking for that extra edge as they search for the equalising goal. A terrific run at the recent Under-23 Asian Cup. Then again, to actually win any of their last 3 games at the competition, they needed penalties to defeat South Korea in the quarter-finals. They were beaten by Uzbekistan in the semi-finals and then losing in extra time in the third-place game against Iraq. They actually won 2 of their 6 matches at the tournament and heading for defeat today. Put so much into this game, but lacked a bit of quality in the final third. Guinea have lacked some quality in their finishing. They've created plenty of chances. They've got in behind. Will they pay the price for not taking more of the opportunities that have come their way? According to the referee, catches Bagas Kafa. There's no question that they've tried to impose their physicality on proceedings. Occasionally that's spilled over a bit. It's going to be Nathan Chuaon, number 4, to take the free kick here. The defender belongs to Swansea City, playing Gordon here in Veen in the Netherlands, where he was born. Beating delivery. Another one though by Madiu Keita. Free kick given away by Chuon. Guinea preparing another substitution, by the way. They're going to send on another attacking player for the final minutes of this game. Number 9 is Momo Fanyi Toure. Centre forward, and will be that Ba perhaps will be the man to make way. So much into this game today. I do so in the corner. Appearing so clear-headed now, these Guinea players. Tiredness setting in. Maybe just the tension growing, a few nerves as they approach the finish line here. Can Indonesia take advantage? We're going to have another Pratama Arhan long throw. Launched all the way by Sumaila Sila, collected by Guinea's goalkeeper. Time then for that change to be made. Usman Camara of Annecy. France is the player making way for Momo Fanyi Toure. Plays his club football in Armenia. FC Van. He's already played in Denmark, Bulgaria and Russia as well. Well travelled. A moment though, Guinea on the defensive. Chuon. Guinea sitting back here, allowing Indonesia to enjoy and boss the possession just now. It's not really been the case all afternoon. Their fans in the stand here are encouraging the Guinea defence to push up. They're defending too deep, they feel, inviting the pressure onto them. Chuon. Too much on the pass.
Terlalu pengertian.
Usman Kamara making his way back around the pitch. He has made 3 changes this afternoon, trying to freshen things up. It really should have been out of sight. Not yet. Diakite taking too long over the throw. Long throw then. Away by Ibrahim Diakite. Chance for the substitute with the fresh legs to take a run at the Indonesian defence here, Toure. Finds himself running back towards his own goal. Suma concedes the throw. They are stumbling towards the finish line, Guinea. Will they pay the price? Lack of composure. In the 90th minute, but there will be quite a lot of stoppage time. Indonesia preparing another change. Rafael Struik is the player coming off, and it's Hoki Saraka coming on. It's a forward for a forward. Just a case of getting some fresh legs on up front now for the Indonesians. Fourth official marriage with the board, and we're going to have a lot of stoppage time. 8 minutes still to play here. A lot of that due to the time taken between the penalty being awarded and the kick itself being missed by Al Ghassim Ba.
Dia 2 kali main apa 1 kali main?
Delay really caused by the Indonesian protests, but it's they who might benefit now. They have 8 minutes still to save this game.
Kartu kuning.
Card produced for the challenge on Ba. Tama Arhan is the player cautioned. That's why. Will Guinea go for broke and grab the second goal to end Indonesian hopes once and for all? Will they just try and see this out? They might have a chance here, perhaps. Toure with his back to goal. Suma's shot. Well over the crossbar from Alseni Suma. Time then for another change for Guinea. Al Ghassim Ba is coming off now. Amadou Diallo is coming on. A straight swap and attack this for Guinea, because Amadou Diallo is a 17-year-old forward who was born in France. Belongs to Stade Rennais, one of the country's top clubs. Ghassim Ba coming off and holding his hands up almost apologetically towards the supporters because of that missed penalty. Put in a terrific shift today, you have to say. He's getting plenty of congratulations from his teammates. Substitutes down there on the Guinea bench. They know that he's put in so much work for the team today. Will they hold on to claim their place at the Olympics? That is the prize that is dangling in front of them at the moment. They're nearly there, but they've still got another 5.5 minutes to play in stoppage time. Here is Amadou Diallo, just on as a substitute. Ibu Kamara. Overlapping run from Diakite. Is this the time for them to make it 2-0? Te's gone down because Mandawari, the goalkeeper, was trying to get the ball back off him. He's been told in no uncertain terms by the referee to get back up on his feet and get on with it. Juan. Well, it looked like Guinea might steamroller this Indonesian team the way they began the game in the first 10-15 minutes. They came flying out of the block, they pinned Indonesia back. Eventually they got the breakthrough from the penalty spot through Imax Moriba's goal. They may well have added to their lead before half-time. Indonesia struggling to create anything. Guinea had more chances at the beginning of the second half, but they've not been able to add to their advantage. Can they finally get that second goal? It just seems like tiredness has been an issue. Maybe just the nerves getting the better of them as well as the game has gone on. Forward by Witan Suleiman. These Indonesian players have been on a long journey together over the last few weeks. At that Asian Cup, they've been through so much. Winning on penalties, losing in extra time. They don't want to give up their Olympic dream just yet, but they need to do something quickly to keep it alive.
Ih, kok lambe gini aja?
Say do so.
Apa sinyalnya, Mas?
Ayla Sila.
Anjing sinyalnya.
High ball won by Suma. Down by Alseni Suma. Tensions are spilling over. Ivar Jenner, the player who caught camera. I did not like that at all. It's a wonder that more cards have not been shown today out on the field. Of course, Shin Tae-yong, the Indonesian coach, was dismissed, but on the field, we still have 11 against 11. We're at the 97th minute. Is it going to go any further this game? If Indonesia can get an equaliser, we will have extra time, but it's Guinea just trying to run the clock down now. Prospect of entering Group A at the Olympics. Jenner gets the yellow card. All the effort, all the emotion and energy they put into this game today, put into their campaign over the last few weeks in Qatar and then here. Ultimately, it looks like it's going to be in vain. Guinea is set to join New Zealand, France and the USA in Group A at the Olympics. They'll play New Zealand in Nice on July the 24th, France also in Nice on the 27th, and then the USA in Saint-Etienne 3 days after. They want to get out of their group. France may well be the favourites. They'll see chances against the Americans and against New Zealand. It will be fascinating to watch. Let's see how it goes. 2.5 weeks in the summer here in France. The final in Paris on the 9th of August. Who will succeed Brazil as gold medalists? Well, Guinea could dream of that. It will be just their second appearance at the Summer Games after 1968 in Mexico City. Confirmation of the yellow card for Agibu Camara. Not always been pleasing on the eye, this game, but it has been tremendously hard fought. Both teams putting so much into it here in the spring sunshine. The prospect of being back on French soil in 2.5 months' time for the Olympics. The final takes place 3 months today. Guinea are nearly there. There is the final whistle. They've done it.